millionaire grind.
On my millionaire grind.
Every day I'm on my millionaire grind. Every day I'm
On my millionaire grind.
Every day I'm on my millionaire grind.
Hey, what's up, world? How y'all doing? We back. This is episode 2 of Let Me Think About It podcast, man. First episode was good. We back with another one with some more hilarious, insightful topics, you know. To my left, introducing my co-host, Miss
Tootie 2 times. Let me just say it for myself, since y'all said I didn't get to talk too much last time. I talk for myself this time.
Yeah, I don't know who said that, but
everybody.
To my right, my other co-host, my homeboy.
Rob Love, funny on everything. You hear me? Can I get some love? Hey.
Yeah, hey, and this your boy, man, comedian Ambrose Jones, man. We back, Millionaire Grind Studios with episode number 2. I think first of all we got to start it off with saying R.I.P to all the influential black people in the culture. We had R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan.
That's who you start with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from.
Okay, I guess.
Don't make me.
Rich, he want to say Mufasa so bad first.
James Earl Jones, number
Earl
2,
Jones,
and Frankly Beverly.
Hold on,
Yeah,
get
please.
my uncle name right.
Okay.
Say it, please.
Boy.
Tootie.
Frankie.
Frankie.
Say the whole thing.
I'm about to
Tootie.
call the whole group. Okay, Frankly Beverly. That's it.
Frankie.
Okay, just Frankie.
Beverly.
Frankie. Okay.
That's it. Bless his heart. Bless him.
Yeah,
He tried,
man, this
though.
back, man, episode 2, R.I.P. I guess I would ask y'all, how did y'all discover these 3 artists in y'all lifetime? Rich Homie Quan, where James Earl did the movie, and Frankie Beverly.
Frankie Beverly is a tradition.
Yeah, we're going to get to the women's first. Go ahead, Tootie.
Cut me off again, bro.
Go ahead.
Frankie Beverly is a tradition in every black household. Because everybody done electric slide to anything Maze done
Take the
did.
hex off, Tootie, please. Like, Lord, you gonna leave it there forever.
Y'all
sis.
start out tripping.
Anything, and before I let you go, is played at every family reunion.
For sure.
And I did not know that was a breakup song. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
No, I didn't know
before I
that.
let you go. I
Go
didn't know.
and when you get in your truck, listen to it. Just listen
Before
to
I
it
let
word
go.
for before I let
you
Yeah, he said, you made me happy. This you can bet.
All right.
You
Go ahead, sing the rest of it. She on it.
Beside me.
Okay, that is a
I
breakup
won't
song.
forget.
Yeah. Now that you think about it. And
I wanna love you.
Okay. Rich Homie Quan. When the first time you heard Rich Homie?
I was smoking, doing drugs,
What was the song you heard?
some type of way.
That was the jam.
Yeah.
That was the jam. Favorite James Earl Jones movie?
Coming to America.
Coming to America. Okay, pass to Rob. Rob, what was your first interaction with Frankie Beverly, Rich Homie Quan, and James Earl?
Frankie Beverly, I remember watching the grown women dance to it, and I just was a fan from then. I was like, if you can make the grown, beautiful women rock, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Homie Quan, it got to be, I think it was some type of way, or one of them jumps that everybody was bumping in the club.
Probably some type of way of flex. You look like you
Yeah,
did the
another-
flex dance. You remember the Rich Homie Quan dance? You look like you
If
used
it
to
was
do
that
that.
one, I remember one that was doing this. Was that?
Nah,
That wasn't- that was-
flex is the dance you get down low and
Oh.
swing your arm. I think I
wasn't
seen
me.
you doing that on Instagram.
You definitely didn't see me.
R.I.P. Rich Homie
It's
Quan.
hilarious. Hilarious. Man. And, I mean, Coming to America was one of my favorites too, but I would also have to say the animated John, the Lion King, his voice, Mustafa, he was big in that too.
Yeah,
Mufasa.
Mufasa. Okay.
You said Mustafa. That's an African man.
Okay.
She
And I went to school
She
with.
correcting everybody
Tootie, the
today.
teacher today.
Yeah, that's
I
right. Sober Tootie, the teacher. Okay, my first time hearing Rich Homie Quan, I think Mouthpiece used to play him a lot. And we was coming back from Oxford, and that's when he played that Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug. That's when they was together. You know, the Rich Gang.
Yeah,
Remember the song, Milk Marie, you got a bit of it. Remember that song?
No, man.
Yeah, I remember this.
You know that was a jam. I was in the truck jamming to that, and I've been jamming them ever since. Frankie Beverly, man, they got so many. Before I Let Go, that's one of. What's another one? What's another Frankie Beverly song?
Joy and Pain.
Joy and pain, sunshine. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
Happy Feelings.
Happy feel. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, Mama and them used to play that shit.
I Need You.
I Need You. James Earl Jones, first movie. Let's see, Lion King. Yep, and he got so many other movies I can't even just name one. But Coming to America, that is number 2.
Coming to America too. They had him in his casket early, then and they went on and put him away early.
Yeah, R.I.P. to those influential.
Legend.
I promise I thought he been dead though. I ain't even finished.
You must see Coming to America.
No, I didn't.
I seen somebody say that on Facebook and said, "Hey y'all, is it just me or I thought James
That
Earl
was,
Jones been
Marcus.
dead?"
He died in Coming to America too.
No, I thought he died in real
I thought you
life.
were gonna say he died in 05. They just having his funeral. But no, R.I.P. to them individuals,
Indeed.
man. And R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, they say he died of allegedly drug overdose. I don't know. But I wanted to talk to y'all starting this show off is that I think that everything is a drug. I don't think just the drugs. Food is a drug. You know, sex is a drug. Everybody got the drug, and you know, you can have your drug of choice, and you know, and whether you die from that drug or not, you know, that I think that's God's decision. You know, we can't say when we gonna get here on this earth, and we can't say when we gonna leave, and we don't know how we gonna leave. We all want to die of a natural death, but we know that ain't gonna happen. Some of us got to get hit by a bus. Some of us, you know, got to get shot. Some people gonna die drug overdose. I'm not making excuses for none of this, but I just want to get y'all insight on y'all drug of choice that you had or that you still have and that you battling with. And we gonna start it off with Tootie 2 times.
You would want to start with the soberest.
Well, I know you can't do drugs now, Tootie, but when you did indulge, what was your drug of choice that made you feel good?
Weed, pills.
Okay. Hold on. Goddamn. Hold on. You finna use the whole hand?
You got damn right. Okay, come on. Let's
Okay,
go.
come on.
Weed.
Weed.
Pills.
Pills.
Different kind of pills.
Different kind of pills.
I had promethazine.
Promethazine.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Tootie. Woo. All right, Rob Love, go ahead, man. Tell him what was your drug of choice, or what is your drug of choice?
Man, it's funny that you brought this up because I think it's important to talk about drugs, and then you know like you said, it's different variety of drugs. Food can kill.
Here
you know
comes
what I'm
Scruff
saying?
McGruff.
Sex can kill.
Sex. When you think about how you can get out of here, that wouldn't be a bad way to go for me. I think I say that on stage. I wouldn't mind going out in some the way I came in.
Some pussy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad if I did that. Like if you said you could pick your way to get out of here, that's one of my drugs. I'm an enjoyer of sex. You know what I'm saying? I like some alcohol.
That's
too.
your drug.
That's one of my drugs.
Okay.
Yeah. Alcohol.
Okay.
I'm big on alcohol too.
Okay. That's
Add
it?
that to mine.
Is that it, Rob Love?
I ain't finna run down everything
You
because
don't
I don't let everybody in. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? But
so now
be welcome. You got that?
me. Okay, first of all, let's say that I like to be in my sober mind. I do really enjoy that much. I don't do drugs to get away, and I'll hit some weed every now and then. But alcohol is my choice, though, and I don't drink every day. You know, I take my time and I drink water and make sure I work out and all that stuff too. But back in the day, I ain't gonna say back in the day, like nigga, a year or two ago, cocaine was my drug of choice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think that's hitting a little bit too hard. I should have kept quiet like you.
No.
Okay, and say
Talk
yeah.
about
You
it.
dope. That's why you dope
Okay,
as
that's
you
what
are.
made me
That's
me.
what
I
make
thought you were gonna say heroin. You told everybody that you gonna. But no,
That man
yeah.
said, I look like I used to
Nah,
hear
you
it.
know,
No,
I'm just joking,
do I
man.
look like-
I don't know know what
Just
heroin look like.
I'm sorry. I
Let me see your
indulged
arm.
it. You know, every drug you try and every drug gonna make you feel some type of way. I remember first time I did cocaine, I did a line, and it just, you know, I ain't never did do nothing crazy on cocaine. It's just a kick it drug for me.
Wow.
It brings me out, make me more sociable, and just a temporary feeling of happiness. And I'm not saying I don't have that already, but you know, I used to go out and have a couple of drinks, play darts, you know. Snort a couple of lines or two, you know what I'm saying? That used to be.
That's probably why you were playing darts.
That's something you
That's
play
white
with.
people. You do some white people stuff when
And
you
I
doing
sure
cocaine.
used to be with some white boys though.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my. But I haven't did it. I had to cut it out because you know they mixing it with this new thing called fentanyl, and you can't tell the difference between cocaine,
R.I.P. Gangsta Boo.
cocaine, fentanyl. Yeah, R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. Comedian passed away too doing it. So you can just whatever you do, make sure you're getting it from a legitimate source. And yeah, so but I also cut it out because I'm getting older and shit too. But if I run into somebody with some good shit, yeah.
I know somebody who knows somebody, but I'm gonna say this.
Okay, yeah, give their number to me after the show. Okay, cool.
It used to be me.
You had
Tootie had whatever you need
what
back in
you
the day.
need?
you ain't say cocaine. Oh, you didn't do cocaine,
I
but
didn't
you knew
do
where
it.
to
I
get
had
it.
it, though.
What is okay?
Wow, that's crazy. I always had nose issues. I was one of them kids.
Okay.
As a little kid, I was a snotty nose kid a little bit. Then you know what I'm saying? Like my nose an issue for me.
Okay,
so
you got
I could never do that one. But that ain't a judgment on nobody because, like you say, everybody got their thing.
Everybody got their own
you
thing.
know what I'm saying? I have enjoyed the marijuana. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't tell nobody to do nothing, to try nothing.
No, kids
You know what I
don't
mean?
do no drugs.
Everybody not affected the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you say, you can hit it, the cocaine, and not like cocaine usually leads to junkies. That's what that's my understanding.
That's
false.
crack.
No, I mean, but cocaine is like
I know, but
different type of crack.
I ain't never seen no cocaine going to the pawn shop punning no VCR or no flat screen TV.
I mean, they say weed is the gateway drug. I feel like cocaine is really the gateway drug. I feel like cocaine leads you to, but I don't know personally. It's just my.
It's not
fear.
addictive.
It's not addictive.
You can do it and
Any
stop.
drug will lead you to the
Well,
pawn shop.
You know
if
what?
You ain't
I'm
got the
sorry.
money
Maybe
for
I
it.
don't have an addictive personality.
That's a blessing because one of my summer school teachers happened to tell me that she was put on cocaine by her husband at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so then, you know, she was blessed to not have an addictive personality. And that's a big part of it. That's why I say drugs affect people
Probably
differently.
so. Well, let me say this. You can stop cocaine at any time and it'll be easier than another drug like heroin or something like that.
You try heroin?
No, I have not.
Yeah. I heard some young come. You look like you because you was big ahead one time and then
I just stopped hitting the weight. I would not do heroin.
I mean, just saying. Like some people said, like Jimi Hendrix. Like, legends done did it. You know what I mean? So I guess they inspired to do it.
Yeah.
Of course, Richard Pryor did it.
Yeah, he did cocaine, free base, all that. But yeah, that's a good. We got to talk about drugs. Everybody do drugs.
To the any drugs you want to try or scared to try?
She done pretty much did every goddamn thing.
Fuck up intro.
Ambrose be doing them haymakers, but just like he be doing on stage. You get knocked out.
Okay, look at this then. Okay, we talking about drugs. Have you ever got arrested for the drug of your choice? Have you ever been in jail for the drug of your choice?
Want me to start?
Tootie. Yeah,
Tootie?
we gonna because hers is more complex than yours.
So I've had a couple experiences, you know what I'm saying, with whether I'm in the possession of, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. I've had a situation where an officer has taken it and, you know, thrown it out.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never gone to jail for it, thank God. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to jail.
Good.
So
Good.
My only jail experience, if we talking about jail experience.
Yeah, we talking about jail too.
I was traveling got a speeding ticket or something. I think it was in Arkansas, and ended up being in Arkansas jail for a few hours. You know what I'm saying?
That's it for a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, Rob. Despite all the things you have done.
Yeah, look at God.
Okay, 2 to 2 times. Let's go with you.
Why we just didn't start,
Ambrose
Let me
then.
go last.
Okay, I'll go last then.
I'm long-winded when it comes to me.
My first jail. Look, and listen, y'all, we ain't no jail goers. We don't go to jail. Well, this ain't no reoccurring thing for us. Well,
Don't cut your eye at me.
You saw the cut. I didn't know if you saw
I'm talking
the cut,
about
too.
us men right here. We don't, man.
That's
that
why
ain't
I said,
no
let
place
me
for
think
a
about
black
it
man.
podcast.
What year did that happen for you? When I been in jail, that was 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, somewhere around there.
This was 96.
Okay, see, we ain't been in jail since then. So things just
The
had.
laws have changed since then.
Yeah, I've been in jail for domestic violence.
Oh, damn. I wouldn't
Man, I'm
expect-
just letting it out there,
I
ain't
wouldn't
it,
expect- nah, I
man?
wouldn't
That's
expect
that cocaine.
She's so ignorant. She gonna get in the microphone, make sure everybody, that's that cocaine. I wasn't even doing drugs then,
Oh,
Tootie.
okay.
I
Was
was
that
with.
when you had the braids?
No, I did have braids and
Oh,
the
so
cutlass
you was like
and
a- you
everything.
like
I
had
was
to be the-
I was a little thug then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Portraying to be a thug. No, my son, mother, and I was together, and she was pregnant at the time. You know
So
how?
you done whooped the pregnant.
No. Well, shut up. Let me finish the
That's
story,
crazy. You
too.
put a hand on the
That's what the
charge.
charge. That's what I was charged with. That ain't what actually happened.
Wow.
Y'all know damn well I don't hit no women first.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, it was during the time she was pregnant. You know, it was first time. You know, my first time being a father, being in the household with a woman who's pregnant, emotions flying everywhere. You know, but yeah, got into it. No, I did not put my hands on. Do it look like I hit a woman?
First is the hesitation. You gotta pause. First.
So no, I did not hit her, but we got into it. And, you know, woman get emotional. She called the police to ride. They asked her, "Did you hit me?" She said, "Yeah." They told me to put my hands behind my back. So I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool." I think I ain't hit her. I think I might have, grabbed the put her on the couch like that. That's it.
Okay.
You know, that's my baby, and I wouldn't hurt no woman like that.
Oh, no,
But
I
yeah,
probably would've.
that was my first time, man. And yeah, I cried in the back of the police car too. Man.
I'm gonna take these braids down. I bet that's what you
No, I
was
think I had braids at the time.
okay.
I was driving. I was working at UPS at the time, and I was finna transition into driving. The reason why I was crying was I felt like that was gonna mess my job up, making more money. I'm trying to do the right thing, trying to be in here, take care of her. She ain't working, trying to support my boy. I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
I ain't deserve no goddamn jail. But 201 Poplar, man. Yep, I spent one day. They let me out. What's when they let you out for your first time?
What was it? On recognizance?
Recognizance, yeah, they let me out on my own recognizance. I spent a day in there though. It was a long time. I was in there with another guy. He was a known drug dealer. Talked to him for a little bit. He was at the bottom bump. I was at the top bump.
Damn, you got a bunker overnight?
No. So I stayed and waiting in process for like 15 hours. That was the worst part. At that point, I was like, y'all gonna put me in the cell because I'm tired of being down here with these niggas. They
It was
smoking
cold. I bet
cigarettes.
it was cold.
They smoking cigarettes in the bathroom. Nigga, they got My Dear Family Reunion playing over and over. I was like, y'all gonna put me in the cell if I ain't going nowhere. So yeah, I had to go in the cell and dress out. Food came, I ain't eat none of that shit. Cause dude at the bottom bun, he was like, "Hey, bro, you gonna eat your food?" I was like, "Nah," cause I heard, go and get him your food.
I heard you ain't supposed to give him your food.
Oh, you ain't?
I heard you ain't.
Okay,
I heard you-
okay.
nah,
I'm sorry.
nah.
I fucked up there. That was my first time.
You did right. Cause
I didn't invite the nigga in my
nah,
life when I
you-
gave him my
you was
food.
his girlfriend. You just
Okay,
you
let me
became
tell you
his
this. I took the little piece of lemon cake that was on
Oh, you
there.
took the cake.
It was like a soybean burger,
Okay.
some black eyed peas, and I took that little piece of lemon cake.
You kept
And that's
cake.
all I had.
Yeah.
And so and after that, somebody came around. No, Mr. Jones, you up out of here, man. That was it, bro. I ain't want to see that shit no more.
Damn.
That's it right there. But yeah, that's my own time, man. Yeah, thank
it?
God. Yeah, she said that's
He changed
it.
clothes.
We lightweight too.
If you change clothes, that's a lot.
You the
If
biggest thug up here too.
Okay, so the first
So-
time I went to jail was.
You said the first time. How many times total?
I have a misdemeanor citation, and I went and laid down twice.
She talked like she done did 30 years or so. That second bid I had to go on lay down.
What's the lay down? Though?
What's the lay down?
Is that a
That's when
warrant?
you get
That's
a
a
no.
nigga.
That's when you stay.
Lay down. You speaking the terms. I don't even. That's jail terms.
She said I went to go lay down. I had to lay down that second time.
Lay down
man.
twice. She lay down twice.
First time I got out first day. Second time I had to go on leave.
First time it was a misdemeanor. Second
Yes,
time.
first time
What
was a
was the charge?
misdemeanor citation. I was pregnant, so I don't know why they didn't take me for all the tickets of no driver's license. They just, they said this is like you're getting arrested, but you're free. You just got to
that's
come
what
back
Congress said,
to get fingerprinted
That's a
and
citation.
your picture.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. So I did that, and that was in 07.
And that
Then
was
I
for
went
what?
You had driving without a license. You got
I
to
ain't
pay
had no
attention.
license.
Okay, all right. What's the second
Okay,
time?
the second time was not domestic violence. It was disorderly conduct.
Mm-hmm. I can see
You were
it.
pregnant again?
No,
Okay.
Who were you hollering at, Tootie?
the police.
Oh,
Damn.
shit. I thought you
Was
hollering
this
at...
one on the bridge or something? Was this a protest or just?
No, it wasn't no protest. Like, all right, so they were
Were
locking
you
my
high
baby.
on them drugs?
They were locking my baby dad up, right? And they was like, they gave him the sobriety test, and he already like skinny as he like Ambrose size, and he bow-legged, and the wind was blowing, so they were finna take him to jail. And I'm like,
She trying to tell
"Man,
y'all
this shit
his. She trying to tell y'all her type. Skinny and bow leg. Go
ain't, you
ahead.
ain't my type."
I ain't bow leg.
But they was like, "Go walk the line. Okay, you gotta go to jail because you staggering." I'm like, "Man, hell no, man." The wind blowing in, that nigga bow-legged and pigeon-toed. Like, what? There's 3 things working against him.
He was my defense attorney.
And then they was like, "Come here." And I went to him like a damn fool and got locked up. So I got locked up and
So
then...
was this on Beale Street or something? Just trying to understand that.
No, it was on Kirby and Quince.
So
Y'all
y'all
was at the house.
We was arguing
Oh, okay, that's
about...
okay.
No,
Y'all
that
was
ain't
arguing.
what... No. My Chevy was running hot.
What kind of Chevy was it?
It was an Impala, 2000. Leather seats, sunroof, got the
She's
pump in the
hood.
back.
This is the hoodest person over here. Yo, it's
Thanks.
I needed a water pump, so it was running hot. And he was drinking. I give him that. But the car had cut off, so we were letting that motherfucker cool down. We was right down the street from the house in the Water Grove.
That's right. Off of Quince right there.
Yeah, right there. And police came over there and was asking questions. I'm like, I'm sitting here like, you really ain't got to talk to them. And you ain't got nothing on you. You really ain't
Right.
got to talk to them. So he being the good guy that he is, talking to him, running his mouth, and to get locked up. So my brother was finna come get me, and they were finna tow my car because he was driving it. And then he was telling me the keys to the house is on the it's in between the seat. And I'm looking in the car like, I don't see we arguing about the keys. And then I'm arguing with him while he in the back of the police car. And then they done fucked around and locked me up too. And then not only did they lock me up, they pulled our cars right next to each other so we could finish off.
That sounds like some Bobby Witness shit right there.
That's good. That's the
So
second
then we
time.
got out of jail. I got out of jail first, and then I got him out of jail, and then we got the fighting and
She said we gonna finish this.
yeah, cause look, I ain't
She done
fighting
bailed the
that.
nigga out so we can finish this shit.
We got the fighting at McDonald's right there by St. Francis.
How many days is after since y'all got arrested?
He stayed for like 2 days because it take a long time to
Yeah.
book and process and all that. I got out quick, but
It was like probably a week after,
no,
a couple days after.
yeah, a couple of days after. And then it was me, him, and my brother. And we out there tussling and McDonald's parking lot. And my brother, he let us fight. 'Cause, he know that you ain't gonna put your hands on my sister. You ain't gonna ruffle her 'cause my sister gonna beat your ass. So he broke it up a little bit. All right, y'all, that's enough. So that was the second time. The third time I went to jail.
When y'all went to jail,
damn.
for that, the
How
police,
much
they
tape?
call the
How
police?
much tape do we have?
We got a few more minutes.
Okay, so this the last
How many
time.
times you been to jail?
This the
Okay,
last
go
time.
ahead.
This the last time. Last year I went to jail. I went to a comedy show in Jonesboro, Arkansas. As soon as I got off stage, man, I went to jail.
Wow.
Tootie, can you explain to us what were you doing for you to go to jail?
They
Tootie?
searched my car and they had all my shit was in there because I had just got a drop off
You said
from
drop
the dope
out.
man,
In
and I did
Arkansas?
not know. And at home I was already running behind, so he had dropped all my shit off to me, and I just pulled it off, thinking that all right, I'm gonna do the show, and then I'm gonna be right back home. But I had some people with me, and they like, come on, let's go eat, and I'm like, man, goddamn.
You supposed to went back home
Yeah,
and
like
dropped all that out first.
I was gonna do the show, then go back home. When you got people with you and they think you just a celebrity star or something, they want to hang out and shit. And I'm like, I ain't trying to hang out, not in no motherfucking Arkansas. And then we were walking around the festival trying to look for something to eat, and these same damn 2 white policemen. Every time I look up, I saw their ass. So anyway, we went across the street to the restaurant, and it said $5 re-entry fee. So re-entry mean you gotta go in there and then come out. Then when you go back in, they gonna charge you $5.
I'm pretty sure we all know what re-entry mean.
Yeah, we should know.
Okay.
Yeah, but this going with
Y'all
the
know
story.
what re-entry mean? Okay, she
This-
didn't have
Yeah,
to
we
give
think
us
about
no
it.
definition to re-entry, but yeah. go
That's
ahead.
why I'm giving you the definition of it, because as soon as I got there, my first time coming in, the bitch told me $5. And I'm like, $5 for what? She pointed to the re-entry sign. I'm like, I ain't been in here yet.
Oh,
So I was like, well, what y'all serving here? Let me, before I pay my $5, I need to make sure I want to eat something in here.
yeah.
So I ain't see nothing I want in there. So I'm like, y'all, come on, y'all, let's go. So I'm sitting in the car, and I'm rolling up my ride home back to Memphis Blunt, and the police tapped on the window.
Damn.
She said her ride
I'm
home
glad
back
you
to
broke it
Memphis.
down because
Blunt.
it didn't make sense at first. I got you.
Yeah.
And we was rolling the blunt, and then they asked you.
And when he knocked on the window, he said, give me that blunt. I ain't even make eye contact with him. I just rolled the window down and did this. And then he said, step out of the vehicle.
Dang.
And then he confiscated the other stuff that was
He
in the
just
car.
constantly pulling shit out the car. Constantly.
And if y'all don't know what was in the car, whatever Tootie said,
Was everybody
her
else?
drugs
Was
or
anybody
choice
else in the
was.
car with you?
Yep. They didn't go to jail. I was the only one went to jail.
Weed, pills, lean, heroin. No,
Everything.
Everything.
she
They
just
kept the weed,
she just
but
had to
they
drop
charged
off.
me for the pills. That's why I
weed-
got a felony.
They
No,
give you more time.
weed legal if you got a card. If you ain't got no card, then you still gonna get some time for this shit.
Yeah, they kept your weed though.
Yeah, they kept it. They smoked. It
Okay.
ain't even on the affidavit or nothing.
Wow.
I tried a couple Percocet. What kind of pills did you have, Tootie?
I had X pills, but I have tried Percocets before and Xans.
X. You had on your X and
I
promethazine?
just had X and ounce of weed on me,
Oh, that's all you had? Damn. Where'd you eat that?
and I stayed in jail. I sat in that jail that I never about done right to deal.
How many days you spent in that jail?
From the I think like 4.
And you in Arkansas.
That's
You
a
ain't
lot.
at hometown. You would have been more comfortable. You would have been at home.
Yeah, I would have been more comfortable. I even went to church in jail. Cause I'm in Arkansas, so I'm like, okay, well this back home, so I might just go on and go to church. It might be a old school Baptist preacher that looked like a pimp.
Nah.
Nope,
It was a white person.
it was 2 white bitches that looked like touched by an angel, talking about when they was on drugs and selling pussy, and people was in there catching the Holy Ghost. They was in there like really shouting and crying. I'm like, damn, we could have did this in the pod.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so let me ask you all this. Anything, what you learned, Rob Love, from when you went to prison the first time?
No, I learned that ain't for me. I've seen movies that let me know it ain't for me, but I knew then it wasn't for me.
What part ain't for you? What part about the jail ain't for you?
Being confined, you know what I'm saying? Being around a bunch of dudes all the time. I like the female energy. It's a need for me, you know what I'm saying? So being around all dudes all the time is not my vibe at all.
Cool.
And then being locked up, people controlling your time, telling you when and when you got to go, all that stuff, that's too much for me.
Dig that. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why. Yeah, we had shower time. We had shower time when I was there at 201. They asked us, did we want to go take a shower? I said, no. I'm going to go and wait it out.
I ain't wash my ass either.
I think somebody coming to get me.
Wow.
So I ain't take no shower. But yeah, that's one of the parts. I just didn't like jail, man. Just, like you say, being around niggas who coming in there every other weekend like it's a party or something. Just felt like I need to be doing something else, I ain't want to be wrapped up in no system like that. So God is good. I ain't been back. And yeah, that's what I learned.
The first time I went, apparently I ain't learned shit because I went again.
You went back? She's so real. That's the realest goddamn.
But the last time I learned, man, hey, you do the crime, you do the time.
Damn, she came out sounding like one of them folks.
And then probation.
You
what
do the
Juicy
time.
J said, probation and parole is a a downfall for niggas, because it really is. It's like you still locked up, because I still have to report to these people. And like Rob said, people you gotta get permission to do stuff, and I'm still locked up a little bit.
Okay. Well, Tootie 2026.
Free
I
Tootie.
hope you make it to that
Free
day
Tootie
so
two
you can be
times.
back
Download
free.
JPay.
Don't do drugs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep your freedom and stupid going to jail. You know, I'm comedian Ambrose. We wrapping up episode 2 at mymillionairegrind.com. TheMillionaireGrind.com. We gonna get it right one day.
TheMillionaireGrind.com.
Comedian
and
Ambrose.
MyPDT.
.com. Sponsored by MyPDT.com. Okay.
And download JPay and type in MA number 660885 and put some on it.
Would that help you get out faster, get out probation faster?
It probably would if I go on and just pay them
It's
for
just
that
a money grab. That crazy
Okay.
as hell, man.
You
Y'all,
know.
hey, don't do nothing you can't control. If you can grow some weed, then you could do it. You know what I'm talking about? Cocaine or whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna say be like Ambrose on that, but a lot of things you could be like Ambrose on. Follow me on social media, Rob Love Funny. You hear me?
Yep. Comedian Ambrose Jones, you know what I'm saying, .com, Facebook, Ambrose Jones, Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all press like, share it, subscribe, man. We got plenty more content coming. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Leave some
man.
comments. Let us know what you think about it.
Yeah. Millionaire Grind Studios.